Well guys, it's raining.
I remember I went to Louis V with half. Watch them spread $10,000 on the glass. I never ever thought I'd see that in my life. Now I'm in the East cause them boys are getting right, man. I was on TV making 50 racks a year. After helping mama out, the shit would disappear. I am not a man, I can't do this on my own. So I started asking them if they would put me on. And they did put me on, yeah. They did put me on. Now we in the basement and we working on the phones. Now we in the basement and we working on the phone, man.
Welcome back to another vlog. Now today we are in Austria, Tyrol, in the mountains. You can't see it right now, but there's Alps, all of those kind of mountains behind me. I'm just going to be showing you what it's like as an 18-year-old traveling with his family. Showing you what it's like building a business whilst also out on holiday. Now, as you can see, it's raining, but me and my brother have decided to go on anyways, because why not? So, we're going to go in this room, and then I'll talk to you guys after that. So yes guys, welcome back to another vlog. Now we've gone out for a run, as I just showed. Nothing too crazy, about a 20-minute run, just to get the body moving. But right now we're going to get on with a little bit of work before we head over to eat breakfast with my parents, and then we're going to be heading out for the day to a city called Innsbruck. Nothing crazy over there, just going to have a look around, maybe look at some of the shops and stuff like that. But for those of you who are new and don't know me, my name's Jim. I'm 18 years old. I dropped out of college from my agency and I'm building up a content agency, helping businesses grow organically through short form content. So I edit videos, help them grow, build a strategy and everything like that, and documenting the whole thing, documenting the process from not knowing what I'm doing to figuring it out and along the way, and then just showing you the successes. What we're going to do is reply back to a few clients, hopefully get this invoice paid today from one of my clients, get on with some video work and do some outreach. So I love you guys.
Could have been 30, could have been a G. Should've never snitched. Why you take it to police? Started looking at you funny when you're walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat. Me, I'm like Wallow and Gilly with the game. You don't really wanna act silly, behave. When I was on stage and a million gets made. I need that breeze. I feel sorry for Skepta, they copy these flow, but they say that it's a new flow. Imitation don't flatter me, but it's cool though. Should've ever left the guy alone in my studio. Put them in the coffin, get them on a tombstone. Yeah, I got a half of the price of a kudo. Living like a boss man, nothing like.
So guys, we're back at the apartment now. We headed out to Innsbruck. Looked around the city. I did want to do a little bit of shopping. I wanted to get some Birkenstocks, but unfortunately they didn't have any. So we're gonna have to either wait the next couple of days if we can find a place who does them, or wait till we get back home. But nonetheless, we're back home now. Sorting out a client now. I said I was invoicing the client, which I still am, but unfortunately something's going on with the payment, so I'm going to have to sort that out. We're going to be going into some outreach and some more videos needing to be edited. Now, showing you the raw reality does mean me repeating myself over and again of what it is I'm doing, because there is no fancy stuff to it. Obviously I can't be taking calls when I'm away because there's no real structure to my day whilst I'm out as I'm with my family, so I can't be doing stuff like that, so it is just video work and outreach. So that's what I mean, there's no fancy stuff to it when it comes down to the work parts, because it's always going to be the same thing until I start talking to my team, building up a team, everything like that, and just taking calls when I'm at home. So yeah, nothing flashy, but what we're going to do is just get this out, smash them out, before we head out for seafood.
Like a boss man, nothing like Hugo. I need that good price. When the plug turn pagan, tweaking, talking inflation, peace is needed, getting impatient, blood, everybody getting complacent, leg, work, step on the pavement, victory lap, I'm back in the station, I'm really a psycho, Patrick Bateman. If you see it with me.
So guys, we are ready to head out to dinner. By the way, just letting you know, we're in Tyrol in Austria, Seefeld. So the weather's a bit hit and miss because we're in the mountains. I'll show them later. I'll put some pictures of some I've been taking over the past few days. But right now we're going to go head out and go for dinner. We've been doing some climb work, as I said, and then when we're back we're going to continue doing some more. So I'll update you guys in a bit. Hey, what me?
1, 2, back on my shoe. Remember that one, bro? Yo, that meme was so chopped, bro. I did not rate it.
Do you know what is chopped right now?
Yeah.
The rain.
Bro, it's a light shower.
Great job about reminding me about that shower. No. No job. Anyways, oh, look at that. Mazzalati.
Nice.
Anyways, we've ate. We've done a bit of exploring, and now we're gonna head back to the crib, and I'm gonna get some more work done. What are you gonna do, bro?
I'm gonna go home, check my sensor.
All right. Yes, this guy. Anyways, right, gonna go home, and I'll update you guys when we're back. So, what's good, guys? Been getting work done. Spent some time with the family, playing cards and stuff like that in their apartment, but we're back now getting some videos sorted. Now, whilst I was with my family, one of my clients almost dropped out of a contract, and I want to make sure that I'm keeping it raw and authentic to you guys. And as I say, there's no point in being lying about things, because if I start building a fake reputation, a fake reality, then I attract a fake audience, and that's not what I want. So the client was saying that you're doing the work. It's a very new client, just saying this isn't the kind of content I'm going to be posting. If we can figure something out, or I'm going to have to leave. Not in the sense of it wasn't good enough, it just wasn't what he wanted. But it was a couple of days in, and I was like to him, look, I addressed the situation. I said how we can improve it. And then I said, look, we can part ways, but let me do this for you first. And he agreed. So we're going to get some good results for him, get some sick videos made, and keep them on, because I want to make sure my agency is the best out there. I want to make sure that I'm getting to a point where I'm leading the content agency space. And the best way to do that is by building up a good reputation for who I am. So we're gonna do some stuff for that. But again, as always, we're gonna be getting some kind of work done. After you've done the to-dos I needed to do, probably gonna sit out on the balcony, look at the views. Genuinely feels like Minecraft out there. No joke, I'll show you some pictures on the screen now. But another thing I want to talk about is recently I've been getting into a few of these. I've been using them at home, the velos, but whilst here, there's going to be points of time where everything's going to be a bit messy, not always as organised. So the best way for me to lock in is actually by using these. Obviously using them in the right way, you're only using them for when I need to lock in, or just pop to pop. But yeah, if you're looking to get something to lock in, don't want to be smoking cigarettes, nicotine wise, but you know it's something you want to get into, would suggest those. Obviously if you don't feel like you need it, don't do it. But yeah guys, gonna get with some more work, and I'll update you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so it's the end of the evening. We've been getting some work done, replying back to some messages, some clients, and we stood out on the balcony and chilled. I like doing that in the evenings when I'm abroad, because something about calm night sky in a place where you'd want to visit in the future, surrounded by wealth and money, and just being able to go out there in deep life is so good for your mental. It's so good to spend a bit of time on your own, getting clarity on your everything that's going on, bring yourself down. Because in entrepreneurship, I dropped a TikTok on it the other day. It's going to be draining, but it's going to be the most rewarding thing ever. So you need to make sure that you're getting clear on what it is you need to do, and just bring you back down to a level of where you need to be. But tomorrow we're going to head off to paddle. Played it back in the UK with one of my mates, Ollie, and I'm going to be playing with my brother tomorrow, so it's going to be sick. We're going to be able to get some more work done, updating you guys on clients, on work, and we're also going to head off to a small little town and possibly do some pool stuff later, which is going to be sick. But I always like to keep these vlogs raw and authentic, so I'm going to talk about something, and it's the realization of you have to block out noise to be able to succeed. You need to focus on yourself in order to succeed, and you need to have the belief that you can succeed. You need to realize what it is you need to do to be able to succeed, whether that be cutting people off daily tasks. Do those things, cut those people off, because there's a whole thing on TikTok at the moment talking about cutting off your day ones, and to me, I'll never cut off my day one, my only guy that's ever stayed with me throughout my whole entire journey from child. But anybody else that wasn't gonna help me, I'll cut off. There's no need for people to be in your life unnecessarily. Doesn't mean you have to be rude to them. You just have to disassociate yourself with them, not talk to them. Because the people I surround myself either help me to get to where I need to be, remind me of where I need to be, and help me to actually succeed and care about me succeeding. I've got my boy, my girlfriend, and my other boy. I've got 3 boys that I chill with all the time, and then I've got my girlfriend as well. And they all help me to succeed. They all understand what it is and what journey I'm on, and help me to get better. So you need to realise what it is that you need to do to be able to succeed, and then believe up here that you're going to succeed. Now, obviously this time last year I probably would have been working on a holiday with my family. I know it's what I need to do to be able to succeed, which is why I'm doing it. So guys, that's just something I was thinking about. I dropped in my free Telegram, so if you want daily kind of motivation like this, or reminders and stuff like that, there'll be a link in the description for my free Telegram. Join that, and you guys will be kept updated on vlogs and everything like that as well. But tomorrow we're gonna go and play We're gonna go and play paddle, so I'll see you guys tomorrow.
We the best music. Another one. DJ Khaled.
Come with me, leave all of your things, yeah. You can stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come with me, fly you out to Greece. Full speed, so volley Paris, yeah. Come with me, leave all of your things, yeah. You can stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come with me, fly you out to Greece. Full speed, so volley Paris. Speedboats, baby, in Nikki Beach. Waves in my head, smoking weed. Ripping through the sand in a Jeep. All because of what I did on beats, baby. Life sweet, baby. I ain't stop, baby. You just go get
So it was good, guys. We've had a shower back from paddle. Paddle was sick. I've done it before back in the UK. That was an outdoor court. This was a whole facility for paddle. Sponsored by Cupra. It was sick. Had a little bit of a good session. Obviously, me and my brother are still learning, so there was only a tiny bit back and forth, but it was good. Whenever I go and do these kind of things, if you can't already tell now, I like to build up posts, pictures, aesthetics and stuff like that, so I can use it for TikTok, which I'll obviously put up now, and also get some videos as well, which I'll obviously put up as well as with this. But yeah, it's good. I like aesthetic, all that kind of thing. So what I do is I go out and look for opportunities to be able to take pictures. So if you guys kind of want my settings on how I do that, let me know down in the comments and I'll sort that out for you. But as you just heard there, I just got a notification and that was a client who just paid their invoice. Now yesterday there was a bit of hoo-ha with one of the payments failing, but we all got it sorted and they've just paid their monthly retainer, which is sick because we're out in Austria right now and getting paying clients. But right now we're going to get a little bit of video work done before we head over and see our parents to get some food. So I'll love you guys in a bit.
We go out, baby. Long time looking for the bounce, yeah. Ozzy had to bounce, yeah. Come with me, leave all of your things.
So guys, as you can see, we are in the car park because we're about to head off to a town nearby called Outback. Some nice views, everything like that. Got my laptop, there's a bit of a drive away, and then I'll update you guys when we're there. Also look, there's a Porsche hiding in the car park. That is so sick. But I'll update you guys when we're in Outback.
All because of how I kept it real. Life sweet, baby, on a G-way. I get you anything you need, baby. Yeah. Work for everything you see, baby. Ooh, we, baby. Ooh, come with me. Leave all of your things, yeah. You can stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah.
Yeah? Drinking water, bro. Wait, go, wait, give it another taste test, bro.
First one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Put it on your face. Very nice.
Doing up cougar, but I told them I'm older. Until one of them found my zip card and I got shown the cold shoulder. In the ends, man died for some food. It's all sticks and donuts. He just drew for his piece like Buddha, and then he let man hold one.
So what is good, guys? We're back in Seafield. As you can see, mountains chilling behind us, traffic going. What we're gonna do right now is we're gonna head off and enjoy the pool that's near us. It's got a few slides, a few crazy things, which is gonna be sick. So we're gonna do that. Was editing some climb work on the way to the new town, getting some remakes done, and yeah, just getting the things I need to do done. We've been also talking to some guy who might be needing some help with his agency, so I'll let you know how that goes. We're just messaging him, qualifying him at the moment. But yeah, it's kind of sick. So we're gonna head out and go for a swim, and then I'll update you guys properly when I'm back. I can't lie, I'm feeling a bit laggy. I haven't been getting much sleep. So after the swim, I'm going to be feeling nice and good. So I'll update you guys in a bit.
Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. Do, 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 shaboom. Life could be a dream. If I could take you up in paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello again. Shaboom, and open with me to get boom. Ding dong, ding dong, a lang, a lang, a lang. Oh, 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 pip. Oh, life could be a dream. If only all my precious plans would come true. If you would let me spend my whole life loving you. Life could be a dream.
Yes, guys, so as you can see there, we went off and we went in the pool. Crazy little water slide that they had. It was really sick. But we're back now. We are going to get on with some client work. We're going to be sorting out, messaging them back a few clients, messaging back a few outreach messages as well. Now, I am being wary of my outreach method at the moment because I can't jump on calls for at least a week, and obviously if they're a lead, then they're not going to be with me. I want to make sure they're on a call within the next 2 days of messaging them saying let's jump on a call after qualifying them. So to be able to say, oh, it's going to be a week from now is just not right. It just won't work. So I'm kind of being wary of my outreach method, not doing too much because I don't want to do that, but at the same time obviously doing it because I want to make sure my business is still growing. But we're going to just get on with some client work, smash it out. We're sourcing some videos to an editor, so someone who's messaged me through my YouTube, who's looking to get experience with editing, so I'm going to be supplying him with content, so I'm going to be sending that over to him as well. But yeah guys, we're in for the evening. We're gonna go and see my parents in their apartment room in the evening. But yeah, gonna smash the song up before we head over there.
There's things you don't learn in school. Some man meet demons and then turn cruel. There's things you can't learn in life. Some man only live by the edge of their knife. It's mad, it's mad. Yo, I was in a maze like Theseus. No guide, no GPS, but the most that showed me guidance. But you can't teach what's mindless.
Yes guys, so we've been getting some client work done. But first, I wanted to tell you something. I have just ordered myself a hat. And let me show you this hat. Now, I ordered myself a baseball cap. If you guys don't know already, I do love my hats and building up a little hat collection. And my boy has just created a clothing brand called Kimiri. I think I said that right. Dean, if you're watching this, let me know if I said that right.
What's up guys, my name is Dean, 70 years old, from the Netherlands. So as Jim just talked about, he is a hat collector. So luckily I have a brand called Chimère, and not the way Jim pronounced it. So in this vlog I'm going to take you with me for packing an order. So as you can see here, Jimbo just ordered, so now I'm going to print it out. So the stock I have been using is literally in my bedroom. So as you can see here, behind the scenes of Chimère, of a hat brand. So Jim just ordered a hat in this color. So now we're going to pack it. So, order's ready to go to London, my boy. Last thing, thank you card. I always put this in my package when I send it out, so it's a little bit of branding, you know.
Here's the cap guys. It's a sport baseball cap in the olive green colorway. It is sick. I've had my eye on this. I've been taken through the whole process of it, watching the journey of him building up this brand, and just placed my first order. He's just done his first drop. So guys, if you're looking for amazing hats, I'll put his Instagram up here. Go check it out. The website link will be in the description as well if you want to go buy a hat. When it lands, when it arrives, I'll tell you guys. But this brand is sick. I've been enjoying my hats. He's all about his aesthetic and stuff like that, as am I. So if you want to see the hat, drop a subscribe so then you can see in the vlogs. But check out his Instagram if you want to go place an order. But yeah, just dropped a hat because I needed it. So go show my boy some love. But right now we're going to head over to my parents' apartment and we're going to go and enjoy the evening there. And once we're back, we're going to go with some more clowns.
But first you gotta come to the mountains. Ever seen birds hovering, watching the sunset? It's just bees and falcons. How many times did I not take time? And I wish I took time, cause time is priceless. How many times did we shake up the A&R, cause the contract just didn't entice us? We are not like them, the kettles and cars do not excite us. Life is for living, not stunting, stunt too hard, it's a crisis. But I know how to deal with palaver, that's why.
Yo guys, hope you're all good. As you can tell by my voice and how I'm looking, I'm absolutely shattered. We've been getting some client work done, but now it's time to head to bed. Now, today, obviously. Yes guys, so I hope you're all good. I'm actually editing the video you're watching right now. It's a couple of days after me filming this vlog, but as you can tell, I was not fit to be speaking towards the end of that video. And it's not anything bad, but it just shows you the raw reality of what it's actually like building a business. I have been getting quite little sleep because obviously being away and needing to get stuff done, and in that video you can clearly see that it's properly caught up to me. Now I'm feeling good now, but that evening I worked so late to the point where I could even barely keep my eyes open. So I thought I'd redo the outro now. So as always guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. This is showing you like what it's like me building a business whilst also on holiday with my family. And if you guys are new and you've made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. I post weekly vlogs like this, obviously not away all the time, but if you want to join me on my journey of my content agency, then either subscribe, like, comment, do all that good stuff. And one thing that I did want to finish on was this. I posted it in my free Telegram the other day. If you want the link to that, there'll be a link in the description. And it's talking about sacrifices you have to make as an entrepreneur and why it's going to get you there. Now, when I mean you need to sacrifice things, you need to sacrifice sleep, hanging out with certain people, hanging out with friends, sacrificing your time to be able to do this business that you want. Because the only way to become the 1% of people is by doing the things that 99% of people can't do. You have to be able to sacrifice, because that is going to be your price for success. It's a TikTok that I posted the other day as well, where I said the only way to truly succeed is by doing the things that the people who quit didn't do. So the people who quit and gave up, the things that they didn't do is the things that you have to do so you don't get to that point. So guys, focus on what it is you need to do every single day to get that 1% better, but do the things that nobody else will do so you can become successful. Sacrifice the hour of sleep that you might get, sacrifice hanging out with your boys, because those are the things that you need to do to be able to get to where you want to be and to succeed. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, as always, like and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.